Hi, everybody. I guess I'm recording. This is my birthday video. Today is actually my birthday, but I won't say what date it is, so I won't actually. I'll see if I can upload this without posting a video date on the. I gotta straighten this out here. Without posting a video date on the video, you know. So lots of interesting things. I've had lots of interesting thoughts, and maybe you will be watching this on your birthday. So, everybody has a birthday, and there's quite a few on any one particular day. Actually, I had a pretty good day. It was all right. I mean, I had to get up early and do some things, but I did get some exercise. I got in two things. So, two two types of exercise. I did an indoor workout, and then I went walking outdoors for not for too far, about 2 miles, but it was something. That was after I did my main big workout. So yeah, this is it. Um, anyway, I'm trying to get this thing straightened out better so I can actually there. Now I'm more in the picture. Okay, so that's better. I like this a little bit better now. How do you like this? Okay, so let me just try and adjust this a little bit better. Okay, now this is pretty good right here. All right, so what did you think like your birthday would be like? I actually wasn't as busy as I thought I would be because I have a lot of studying to do for my class, and so I didn't actually. I just been kind of relaxing. I think I could get away with like kind of not really. Maybe I'll do some studying in a little while this evening, but so I didn't really. Uh, like when we have expectations, we think, okay, so we're going to have a birthday. Is it going to be, like we think it is, or like we want it to be, or like we plan it? But, sometimes you just got to, relax and try to be happy, take care of yourself, and then just catch up later. You don't have to celebrate your birthday all on the same day. For example, I've got a big exam coming up this week, so I really don't feel like I can celebrate my birthday all that super well until after my exam. But it's not a big deal. I'll catch up later, and I think the biggest thing I'd like to be just healthier. Like if we could have a birthday wish, what would you want to be? What would make your birthday more ideal? I would say it would be like being better, being able to exercise more and better, and eating right, and getting enough sleep and rest, and just having a healthy life is what's one of the best things you can do for yourself is, look after your health and be as healthy as possible. Um, so, there are lots of things, like if I could have a present, like what would I have? If I could have anything I wanted, what would it be? Maybe it would just be to be a lot smarter and more successful and healthier so that I could just get my own things in life. If I had the, like some super if I were super intelligent, just really super brilliant, and super successful and super capable, then I would just find my own things in life, and then I would be providing everything I wanted for myself. So that would be a really good wish. And if you work at something, you can work on your mind and stuff. Anyway, so I was originally going to make this video walking outdoors, and I had charged up the battery on my action camera. And then as things turned out, I had to do some other things, and I didn't really get around to that. So instead, I'm using a different camera, but this is a really nice camera too, I think. So how do you like this? I mean, pretty good, huh? Anyway, so yeah, how is your birthday going? Why don't you write a comment down there and let everybody know let everybody know how your birthday is. And did you know I read something interesting on YouTube? No, in Wikipedia. If you go to Wikipedia, well, just do this search someday if you want. Um, YouTube Wikipedia in Google or something. So you get Wikipedias right up on YouTube. It said that the people who created YouTube, they sold it to Google, but those people, they originally wanted to use it as like a video dating service. Well, they had a few different ideas they were working with. that was one of them, and there were a few others that they were talking about, like sharing stuff. They had some video. Supposedly, I'm not going to say the name of it. There was somebody famous whose photo or picture or video they wanted to share, or they were looking for, and they couldn't find it anywhere. But if you read that whole thing, the Wikipedia, the write-up on YouTube, it says YouTube was created maybe for the purpose of video dating. It was like to be like a dating service. So I believe that is possible. I mean, obviously it's very nice to be able to see somebody and hear him or her talk. That is really kind of nice. I mean, so like if you have somebody and you want to know more about that individual, if this person talks, that's more than just a photograph. Like, with an online dating service, you get like just photos. Sometimes they're videos, but you often get photos and stuff like that. But video, it's interactive in some ways. Like YouTube, you can write comments, and if you want to post like a video response, you can do that. When you go to one of your videos, if you have a video on YouTube, you can click like the share, I think like the share option, and then you have all these different things, like you can share it on Google Plus or here and there. But one thing that comes up is just copy the link. So you click on that and it'll copy the link to your clipboard or whatever. And then if you want to write a comment on somebody's video, you just paste that in there in with your comment, so you can have like a video response to somebody's video. And you could all be doing that, like making video responses and stuff. And so I haven't done it. I haven't really actually made a video response where like I've watched somebody's video, and then made a video just in response to that video and then posted like the link in the comment section. But it's certainly a possibility, it's a theoretical way. So it's the communication can be more equal. You're not just writing. Like if one individual is doing the talking and another individual is just writing comments, that's sort of like unequal communication. But if you have one individual doing a video and then you have people posting like video responses in the comment section, so anybody who wants can click on that, then you can have like, it's more like equal communication. You know what I'm saying? So that might be an idea. Anyway, I'm going to cut out, maybe I'll just post this the way it is. I'm just throwing a few ideas out on my birthday. Hope you enjoy yours, and maybe yours is the same day as mine. I know that statistically that it's going to be actually pretty highly probable. Like there's a greater than a 1 in 400 chance that your birthday will be today. Although it might also be possible that not all the birthdays lie on the same days. Some birthdays might fall at different times of the years more than others, but it might also depend on whether you live in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. So the question would be, do parents plan particular time ranges of the year that are more favorable for having a child or not? Like if you live in a really cold part of the world, then you might not want to have your birthday at the coldest part of winter. You know what I'm saying? But if you live in an area where it's not so super cold, maybe you could have your child any time of the year, or whatever, or maybe when it's not so hot. So hope you enjoy this. Really, I think the big thing is, like, did you ever want to know, like somebody, where you saw somebody's photo, or maybe you saw this individual had written something and you didn't get a chance to see him or her like talk and hear him or her talk. So if you want to see and hear me talk, that's what I'm doing right now. So you can actually see and hear me talk on this video. Obviously it's just two-dimensional and you don't get a lot of senses. You just get sight and sound. So it's not everything that you would get in person, but it's something a lot more. And I can't actually see you. At least not right now. I can only see, what I see. So I don't actually see you, and you will get to see me if you watch this video, but I don't know how many people will be watching this video. So I can't see you, and I don't even know who you might be. I don't know who might be watching this video. You could be somebody who I would really want to get some feedback from, or it might not, maybe, but, you just got to figure, if you get enough people watching, then maybe statistically you figure that some people will be the people you want to be watching your video. So that's kind of the game you've got to play, is just sort of just hang in there. And, you know, if you get a lot of viewers, then, you know, maybe you'll find some people watching you whom you really like, but you never even know. I mean, even if you had like 1 million views on a video, so you could statistically assume that some of those people would be people you would be interested in, you know, having watch your video. You still don't always get to see and know who those people are. Now, if they post comments, and then particularly, like I said, post a video link with their comments so that there's like a responding, or, you know, you can just go visit their channel and see what they have on their channel. So if they're talking, at least you get to see and hear them talk. And so there you're like communicating, almost like, what do they call that? Like Skype or something. But it's delayed, you know, it's time delayed. But it's also a great way of meeting people, because you could be projecting a video out to like large numbers of people at once. Whereas with Skype, it's usually just one-on-one, you know, you only talk to one individual at a time. But anyway, so this is kind of nice. I enjoy making these videos. I'm just going to watch this and put it on YouTube. So here's the thing I want to say before I go, is this is just a spontaneous video. Didn't really plan anything up. I just want to talk. I just want you to see and hear me talk, so you can get an idea, you know, like what I'm like right now today on my birthday, which is almost over, by the way. But so you're getting to see and hear me talk. This is my birthday. I talked about a few ideas like YouTube video dating. You know, it was originally designed for video dating, so you can meet people. You just have to make the right efforts and really want to do what you're going to do, you know? So you shouldn't think that, oh, you know, this is impossible or whatever, but I know people like to meet people because they have all this social media and stuff, you know, like Facebook, but this is actually has the potential, YouTube has the potential to be superior to like Facebook and all that other stuff, because there you're just flashing pictures and writing, and here you actually get to see people and hear them talk. So it's actually a much more, you know, like for real experience. But, you know, you got to get it going. I mean, you can't just sit there and expect to know, you know, guess, you know, what kind of, who's watching your video. But I think YouTube has a lot of potential for being a good way to communicate. All right, so I'm going to cut out, and would have talked more, but this is going to be a really long video, and I'm not sure if you're going to like it, but I'm just going to watch it and have a great time. Thank you very, very much for watching this.